Average leaders raise the bar on themselves. Good leaders raise the bar for others. Great leaders inspire others to raise their own bar.
A very good evening to one and all present here. I, Surya Arora, and
I, Ahaladata Bharadwaj,
seek immense pleasure and delight to welcome you all on the momentous occasion of Class 6th presentation, Inspiration at Your Doorstep.
I would like to express my feelings of gratitude towards our Honorable Founder President, Dr. Ashok K. Chauhan sir, and our esteemed chairperson, Dr. Amita Chauhan ma'am. They are true visionaries who believe that the blossoming seeds for holistic growth should be sowed in each and every child to equip him for the plethora of opportunities that come his way to take him to insurmountable heights.
I also take this platform to thank our beloved principal, Dr. Anshu Arora ma'am, for her constant support in optimizing the learning atmosphere so that students unleash their latent capacities and develop distinctive skills to excel in all their endeavors. Thank you so much, ma'am, for your invariable support day in and out.
At the same time, I would like to thank our senior headmistress, Miss Madhugulya ma'am, who has been constantly providing students with an empirical link for conducive environment to flourish and excel. Thank you so much, ma'am.
I would also like to express my heartfelt gratitude to our event coordinator, Ms. Sangeetha Sethi ma'am, for extending unwavering support in all our schooling accomplishments. Thank you so much, ma'am.
At the same moment, my earnest appreciation to you parents, to the world, you may be a person, but to one person, your child, you are his whole world. Your role in writing the success saga of the child has been instrumental. Your esteemed presence amidst us today makes us feel pleased.
Light symbolizes knowledge and divinity. It not only dispels darkness, but also illuminates our souls. To begin this auspicious occasion, may I request our esteemed principal ma'am, along with the other school heads, to light the virtual lamp, beseeching the divine blessings of the Almighty.
Thank you all. At Amity, we have been chiseled and molded with a steady hands and a sense of commitment by our ever inspiring, respected principal, Dr. Anshu Arora ma'am. May I request ma'am to share her valuable words by addressing all.
Thank you, dear children. Such kind and beautiful words and such wonderful start of a energetic and wonderful show. Dear parents, grandparents, all my staff members, my beloved students, I'm so happy, so delighted to join you all in your class presentation. Dear parents, it goes without saying that at this age, if these children are talking about inspiration, of leadership, then indeed they are not just children, they are leaders in making. And indeed, these are the kids who will rule this country and take this country forward. All this is possible because of our dynamic and esteemed founder president, Dr. Ashok K. Chauhan, our chairperson, Dr. Mrs. Amita Chauhan, who have made the school not just a school, but actually a place of worship, where they have tried and, they have introduced anything and everything, which is for the development of the children. We have a newspaper of our own. We have MUNs, parliament sessions, ME Fest, inter-school competitions, art, music, dance, IT, name a thing that these little children are not exposed to. The reason, dear parents, is that future needs children who will be good at all this, who will be holistic. Not just the subjects. From this year, we are also introducing skill subjects. So along with the main subjects, our children will get to study AI, which is artificial intelligence, financial understanding. It's very important to understand finances and creativity. That means design thinking. These are new 3 skill subjects being introduced and made compulsory for the entire middle way. I have seen these little children now for the last, I would say, 400 days only online. Probably the only thing we are missing is the campus that is there on the backdrop, the fields, and our dispersal time. Apart from that, I don't think anything in Amity has stopped because we are inspired to do more, become more. That I think is a motto. And where does inspiration come from? According to me, inspiration comes from adversity. It was COVID which has made the schools rise to an occasion. Your teachers have done fundamental work. They have overnight, they have graduated, they have learned the IT technology, online platforms. So everyone just rose to the occasion. So whenever there is a challenge in life, whenever there is pain, there is hardship, that is the time when you need to tell yourself that something new will emerge. And as our chairperson rightly says, आपको inspiration तो चींटी भी देती है. I think you will all remember the little beautiful poem our chairperson always tells us कि चीनी का दाना लेकर जब बार बार चींटी चढ़ती है, what happens? वो कितनी बार गिरती है? Does she give up? No, she does not give up. She constantly works towards her goal. So after having an idea, what is needed, after the inspiration, what is needed is your ability to look around for areas which you need for your success, your ability to voice your thoughts, to communicate in the right direction, your ability to become compassionate, to bring in the right people and relationship in your life. And then it is your fire, hard work, dedication. So our children are well trained, groomed, and already thinking and debating about it so that we also relearn this entire, lesson of leadership and inspiration. Dear parents, but according to me, you have been the real role models for your children this year. You have been the invigilators, you have been the teachers, you have been really the people behind the scenes. Probably maybe the dialogues and all the practice was given to the child, but the real stage today is your drawing room, it is your house. We are doing a show which is Ghar Se Ghar Tak. Each one within the comforts of their own homes is reaching out because we stand here like a family. We love each other and we are determined and, all of us united in one mission, and that is to grow. Yes, children? Are Amitians the best? So let's just all say it once again. Amity is the best. Amitians are the best. So with this hope in my heart and with my dream, I'm sure these bright children will bring my dream alive. But today I'm not going to take long. This is your day. We will sit and chat another day. Dear parents, let's all sit back and watch this beautiful show put together by our senior HM Madhu Gulia, our event coordinator Sangeeta Sethi, all their subject teachers, entire activity department, art, music, dance, and IT department. Most of our programs have to be backed by the IT department. So this entire strong team, which has worked in the evenings, which has worked on Saturdays, Sundays, I'm truly very grateful to each one of you. God bless you for your time that you're investing in children. These children will definitely make you proud and make every moment you have spent for them something that you will treasure forever. God bless and have a great show.
Thank you so much, ma'am. We are indeed grateful to you for sharing your pearls of wisdom. They will surely encourage and stir us all to give our best and achieve our potential to the zenith. Now, I would call Tarang Sharma and Jay Bhatia to introduce us with the theme of today's presentation.
Thank you, Surya. The theme of our today's presentation depicts success is yours only if you dare to dream and strive to achieve it. Life is not a bed of roses for anyone. It is full of trials and tribulations for you, for me, and for everyone.
When it is challenging for everyone, then why some people reach the pinnacle and others don't? The difference lies in the approach. Those who find obstacles in challenges lag behind, and those who take challenges and opportunities reach the heights.
Our today's presentation is about such great personalities who, despite all odds, carved their niche and became face of the crowd. So without any delay, let's all raise the curtain for the spectacular presentation by Class 6.
Good evening, my dear audience. I, Ahan from channel Ghar Tak, along with my friend Ms. Tiva Sindhu, welcome you all to the show Inspiration at Your Doorstep.
Viewers, I know you're sitting behind locked doors and windows. Don't worry, we are ready to be your eyes and ears. We are on the watch. All is well.
Yes, dear viewers, on the basis of your words, today we have some very distinguished guests amongst us. But first, let me introduce you all to the august gathering. A leader is the one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. Today it is our honor to have amongst us one such leader who not only dreamt of a utopian world in which all persons can live in harmony and with equal opportunities, but also works hard throughout his life to turn it into reality. Nobel Peace Prize awardee, the people's person, please welcome our very own Mr. Nelson Mandela.
Mothers are very special. They have the eyes which can read the pain hidden behind your smile, the touch which can heal all your traumas, and the heart which can enclose the whole world within. Our next guest is the mother of mothers, Mother Teresa, the Nobel Peace Prize awardee who dedicated her entire life for the care and comfort of sufferers.
Our brain is capable of doing wonders, but we are using only a little bit of it. When you think of a genius, you think of Albert Einstein. But to our surprise, do you know this same person was once tagged as slow learner by his teacher and expelled from school. This journey from being the slow learner to the man of high intellectual capacity has not been an easy one for him. Let's welcome Sir Albert Einstein.
Laugh and the world laughs with you. Weep and you weep alone. For the sad old earth must borrow its mirth, but has trouble enough of its own. There are a very few people who have the caliber to bring forth beauty and laughter in our day-to-day routine lives. Today, amongst us, we have the person who added colors of fun and fantasy to our lives by creating characters like Mickey Mouse, Goofy, Donald Duck, and the charm and grace of Disney princess. Yes, you guessed it right. Please welcome Mr. Walt Disney.
Today in the studio, we have with us the energetic and the enthusiastic students of MET International School who will ask their questions with the distinguished guests. So we will start the discussion. But before that, let's have a teeny weeny break.
अंकल मास्क कहाँ है?
अरे अरे सुबह ही तो पहना था, अभी उधर है। हाँ। ये रहा। बट तुझे क्या परेशानी है? मेरा मुंह, मेरा मास्क, मैं लगाऊं ना लगाऊं? बोल।
दोस्तों शुरू हो जाओ। माना मास्क लगाने में होती है परेशानी, अगर मास्क लगाओगे तो होगी बड़ी मेहरबानी। 2 गज की दूरी बनाए कोरोना महामारी को दूर भगाएं। अब आगे बढ़े।
तू भिंडी महंगा ले लो, आलू भिंडी बैंगन ले लो।
कहते हैं हम बच्चे हैं, थोड़े से कच्चे हैं।
बचवा का दो, भिंडी या बैंगन या मटर या लाल टमाटर?
अंकल पहले मास्क तो लगाओ, फिर सब्जी का भाव बताओ।
अगर मास्क को किया खुद से दूर तो कोरोना आएगा जरूर। कोरोना को है भगाना तो पड़ेगा मास्क लगाना। मास्क पहनने का सही तरीका करते हैं हम शेयर। मास्क डबल हो या ट्रिपल लेयर, हम करें अपनी फैमिली का केयर, अपनी फैमिली का केयर।
We welcome you once again to our show, Inspiration at Your Doorstep. Let's start with our program. Our students have prepared a small song for you all. Before we begin our chat show, let's welcome the choir to perform.
Let's hear a beautiful rendition prepared by Yashoda ma'am, telling the children how to be a leader and what qualities we need to have to be a leader.
इंसाफ की डगर पे बच्चों दिखाओ चल के, ये देश है तुम्हारा, नेता तुम ही हो कल के। इंसाफ की डगर पे बच्चों दिखाओ चल के, ये देश है तुम्हारा, नेता तुम ही हो कल के।
What an enthralling performance it was. Thanks a lot, everyone. Now, let's begin our chat show. Our first question is from Mr. Arav Lavanya.
Honorable Mandela, sir, we all know you have fought for equality and justice all through your life. You have won laurels and accolades for that too. But where have you got your inspiration from?
My dear child, when you do something just because you are asked to do, so your effort is 50%. When you do something because you are in awe of someone and want to follow him, your effort is 75%. But when you do something following your heart, your effort is 100%. I only followed my heart and therefore never got tired. Remember, children, you are the future of this world. Each one of you can rise above your circumstances and achieve success if you are dedicated to and passionate about what you do.
Thanks a lot, sir. Indeed, very inspirational. So, children, follow your heart, work with passion and dedication, and success is all yours. Now, our candidate is Miss Adwaita Singh.
Sir, you were sent to imprisonment for 27 years. The life was very harsh and difficult there. Still, how you managed for the cause?
Lovely children, a man can fail, but a leader can't. The love, the faith that people showed in me always kept the fire burning. Moreover, children, there is nothing like failure. It is only your point of view. I never fail because either I win or I learn.
Thanks a lot, sir. I promise you I will always focus on learning rather than tagging the result as success or failure.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Mandela, sir, for blessing. Thanks a lot, Mr. Mandela, sir, for sharing your insightful thoughts. There is one more candidate who wants to ask you a question. I call upon Miss Aradhya Sharma.
Sir, you are an iconic figure in the world of sports. You take a keen interest in boxing, rugby, and soccer, and you played a pivotal role in inspiring the Springboks to Rugby World Cup. How did the idea of using sports to reach your dream of a free country come to you?
Who doesn't love sports, dear? I love it too. I believe that sports has the power to change the world. It has the power to inspire. It has the power to unite people in a way that little else does. It speaks to youth in a language they understand. Sports can create hope where once there was only despair. It is more powerful than government in breaking down racial barriers.
That's an interesting perspective about sports. Let's have a look how happy people are when they play.
Sports is given an imperative role to play at Amity. Teachers work hard day in and day out, right from the beginning, taking the mass PT classes to the sports classes to inculcate fitness amongst the students. Yes, your houses have become the playgrounds. But it is important for children to be fit. That is what our principal believes. And so they are trained well by Sanjay sir to be fit, to get the proper immunity to face this pandemic.
a message for a lovely audience who are eagerly listening to you.
Each one of you is capable of bringing change. You're all sparks which can start the fire. So, my dear fellow humans, rise above the self and live a significant life. What counts in life is not the mere fact that we have lived, it is what difference we have made to the lives of others that will determine the significance of the life we lead. Thanks a lot, everyone. Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Mandela, sir, for blessing us with your pearls of wisdom. Well, now it is time for another short break.
कौन हो तुम तो कोरोना जैसे दिखते हो।
सबको बीमार करने आया हूँ। आजकल हर जगह मैं छाया हूँ। आजकल मैं आया था। फेसबुक, ट्विटर, न्यूज, व्हाट्सएप पर मैं चमकता हूँ। घर घर गली गली में आजमकता हूँ।
हाँ, अब ना चलेगा झांसा तुम्हारा, क्योंकि आ गया है ओली दोस्त हमारा।
ये ओली ओली क्या है? ये ओली ओली क्या है?
अब कोरोना तेरी खैर नहीं, तो चल मुझसे वैर नहीं। अब सभी गए तुझे पहचान, मिट जाएगा तुम्हारा नामो निशान।
मैं एक लहर है महान, मैं दूंगा नया अंजाम। हा हा हा।
बच्चों समझकर ना, अब हमने ठान लिया है तुमको यहाँ से भगाना। हाँ भगाना, अब बन गए तुम्हें फसाना।
सबको रखना है ये ध्यान, दूरी बना कर करो सलाम। स्वस्थ रहेगा ये जहां, कोरोना मुक्त होगा हिंदुस्तान।
So the times are grim and the world around us is suffering. We are still fighting with our never give up attitude.
We are full of hope and positivity. We are all ready to fight back and advertise and rise again as a survivor and the winner.
Now it's time to welcome our beloved Mother Teresa. Mother, with your kind permission, shall we begin the next round of question answer? Let me call upon Miss Ishta Tripathi to ask her question.
Bless you all.
Mother, it is said that we suffer because of karma. Mother, it is said that we suffer because of karmas. If it is so, do the sufferers deserve help and care?
My dear child, you are delving in the zones which are too dark and deep. I don't think about saints and punishment. For me, every living soul is precious. I have no right to judge them. I have only one thing in my control, and that is to help them with all my might, and I do that. Dear children, remember, if you judge people, you have no time to love them.
Thank you, Mother, for clearing my doubt.
Beautiful thought, Mother. Rather than judging, we should believe in doing the big we can. Let's call Miss Ananya Tyagi to ask her question.
Mother, the world is so big and I'm so small. My resources are so limited. What can I do to lessen the suffering of the world?
My dear child, it is neither the size nor the resources that matter. What matters is your enormous heart and your will to serve. If you want, you can accommodate the whole universe into your heart. Be kind to everyone because kind words are short and easy to speak, but their echoes are endless. So, whatever that you do, do it with selfless love.
Thanks a lot, Mother.
So aptly said, Mother. Beauty of life lies in these tiny little gestures, the smiles and the tears. We should not miss these moments in our daily hustle and bustle. Mother, I request you to address our audience once.
The world is hungry, but the hunger for love is bigger than the hunger for bread. So spread love wherever you go. Let no one ever come to you without leaving happier.
Thanks a lot, Mother, for blessing us with so much kindness and love. Though the heart is not allowing us to let you go, but I know there's so many people who are waiting for you. With this, it is time for another short break.
We are the children of today, the Globetrotters.
We are the generation next. Our dreams go beyond the stars.
We know no limit, no obstacle can deter us.
We are ready to face all challenges. We are stronger, smarter, and sharper.
We are the listeners who understand the rhythm of life.
We are the leaders who lead the world.
We are the readers who imbibe wisdom of the scholars.
We are the writers of our own destiny. We have the Cambridge FAQ, Cambridge English Qualification Art in Depth, exams that make learning enjoyable, effective and rewarding.
The unique approach of the course encourages continuous progression with a clear path to improving linguistic skills.
Each of these qualifications focuses on a level of the Common European Framework of Reference, enabling learners to develop and build speaking, writing, reading and listening skills.
Learners are planning to live, work, or study in their own country or abroad. These qualifications prove that they have the English language skills to succeed.
So don't waste time. Enroll today and grab the key to success.
We are back once again. Let's move forward with yet another enlightening question and answer round with the person Sir Albert Einstein. In his honor, our young scientists have prepared a small video.
Hello, this is me, Albert Einstein. I don't want to boast, but most people agree I was one of the most brilliant scientists of all time. I was interested in space, time, speed, and light, and I came up with some pretty sensational theories. But I will come on that later. First, let us hear my story. Okay, so I may have grown up to be one of the greatest scientists of all time, but I started like just the same way as you and everyone else, in my cot, checking the world around me and trying to make sense of it all. I was very slow to learn to talk when I was small, and some people think that was because I was developing my bionic stretchy imagination, which turned out to be such an important part of my work. My dad, Herman, was fond of reading poetry books and playing chess. He was interested in science and engineering, and he was always starting electrical companies. None of them was successful, but he was quite relaxed about everything, even me when I was naughty. Here is my mother, Pauline. She was also pretty clever. She liked reading and music. She loved playing the piano and especially the violin. So I grew up in quite a cultivated household. I liked finding out my own stuff in my own head without using other people's ideas. For example, why exactly does that football fly up in the air when we kick? Or why does wind takes out our hats as well? This all made me wonder about all those invisible forces.
I struggled with French and chemistry, but I worked hard and eventually got accepted. That is where I met Maleva, the woman I would eventually marry and raise two sons saying Papa, Papa. I graduated with a degree in physics, but no one would give me a job as a teacher. 2 years of failing to find one. I eventually ended up accepting a job in a patent office. I managed to finish all my work in 2 or 3 hours. Then I spent the rest of the time in daydreaming. I redefined the idea of what light is made up of, discovered special relativity, which showed the space and time were connected to each other, proved energy and mass to be equivalent. My discoveries were not theoretical, they helped in the development of lasers, nuclear power, fiber optics, space travel, and semiconductors.
In 1915, published the field equations of gravitation. Aha! The theory described how gravity is result of distortion of space-time and how we now just travel close to the speed of light. The lamp contracts and the time flows down. My theory also predicted the insistence of gravitational waves, which were actually officially absorbed on 11th of February 2016. Even though I predicted them 100 years ago, the theory also stated that light could be bent by large objects. The media started heavily reporting on relativity and I suddenly became a bit of celebrity. I even won the Nobel Prize. I united space-time, gravity, energy and mass.
Marvelous and well-researched presentation. Well done, kids. Hope some must have liked the video. Now, let's welcome our student, Miss Asmi, to ask a question.
So, you were once tagged as a slow learner as you struggled with your daily lesson. And now you're acclaimed to be the person who has used his brain in its highest capacity. How did this happen?
Everybody is a genius. But if you judge a fish, everybody is a genius. But if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it is stupid. So, dear, all of us have our own abilities and aptitudes. Once we identify that the pinnacle is ours. But remember, nothing happens overnight. Everything that you do comes to you gradually and with a lot of effort. The day you will start putting in your heart and soul into everything that you do, you will start your journey to be an achiever. Moreover, slow learners, gifted, disabled are all meaningless tags. Neither I was a slow learner then, and nor I am an achiever now. I am still an explorer who is passionate about his expedition.
Thanks a lot, sir.
So true, sir. Where there is a will, there is a way. Now let's call Mr. Ivan Gupta to ask his query.
Sir, I also want to be a scientist. Please guide me into this. If you want to be a scientist, welcome on board, my dear. If you want to be a scientist, you are already a scientist. But there are some ground rules which you need to remember. The first is, knowledge is not confined to books only. It is all around you. So explore the universe. Second, imagination and curiosity are more important than knowledge, as it dissolves all boundaries. Third, never be afraid of mistakes, else you will never learn a new thing. And the last, in middle of difficulty lies opportunity. Thanks a lot, sir. I will remember and implement them in my life.
With her explanation, it seems I could have also been a scientist.
You could have been. No, my dear, you can. It is never too late. Ha ha ha.
Oh no, I think I'll soon be blessed with a new co-presenter. Well, jokes apart. Thanks a lot, sir, for enlightening these young minds. Please share a message for our audience.
If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things.
Let's turn our mind on these thoughtful words and have another break.
ज्ञान का खजाना मेरा मूडल आपका मूडल हम सब का मूडल।
यूं तो विज्ञान में पढ़ने को विषय बहुत हैं, लेकिन जब मूडल है तो तरीका बहुत है।
अगर सोचो तो मैथ्स पेचीदा बहुत है, लेकिन मूडल है तो समाधान का तरीका बहुत है। सोशल साइंस में जब तारीख पर तारीख करता है तब छिड़ जाता है दिमाग में जाना, लेकिन मूडल से इन तारीखों को याद करने का ढंग बहुत है।
आशा को लेकर जब मन में उठता है द्वंद, तो मूडल पे पढ़ने के रंग बहुत हैं। इसको अब कभी ना कहना ये ना कर पाऊंगा, क्योंकि जब मूडल है तो संग बहुत है।
All work, no play makes Jack a dull boy. So a distinguished guest and lovely audience for you, especially our students have prepared a beautiful performance.
Beautiful.
Hello.
Marvelous.
During these difficult times, the Walt Disney team has come to cheer you all up. Together, we can make this world a safe place to live. See, Mickey and Minnie are coming to share with us all a new lifestyle where we have to protect ourselves and protect others too.
Here come our tiny Mickey and Minnie telling us how to live in the world today. They're going to teach us in their fun way, through ballet, through various acrobats, how to enjoy life and make it to its fullest. Well done, Hema ma'am, for preparing them so well. Here comes the time.
Beautiful. Marvelous. To all the respect to our childhood state. We used to wait for colorful creatures who fill our rooms and art with laughter and imagination. It is my honor
Well done, children.
Wishing all a happy, healthy, safe, and protected life. We all have a warrior within us. Let us all fight together
Beautiful.
and come out
Marvelous. You all took us back to our childhood days. When we used to wait for these colorful creatures to fill our rooms and hearts with laughter and imagination. It is my honor to welcome the Walt Disney, the man behind these characters.
So, our students are excited to ask you some questions. We had so many entries. It was really difficult for us to pick out the candidates.
Sir, you hold the record for most Academy Awards earned by an individual, having won 22 Oscars from 59 nominations. You have also received 4 Emmy Award nominations, winning once for the Best Producer for the Disneyland television series. How do you feel about it?
Overwhelmed with every award and every applause, I felt more energized and determined to reach my goal. It was a long journey, full of drama and antics. I had my own share of disappointments and rejections, but as they said, all is well that ends well. My whole life's learning, I can sum up for you all in 4 words. All in 4 words. First, all in 4 words. First, think. Second, dream. Third, believe. And finally, dare. And day is not far when you will be sitting here at my place.
Thank you, sir, for your inspirational words.
Life is a journey that must be traveled no matter how bad the roads and accommodations are. So enjoy the ride. Our next student is Keshav.
Sir, of all the animals, why did you choose mouse to be your main character?
Why a mouse? Why not a mouse? My dear, my early childhood was spent on a farm with a lot of animals around. All these animals were my friends, my pals. Then city life happened and I grew up, but they all remained fresh in my memory. One day it so happened that I was sitting dull and gloomy in my room, as despite innumerable sketches, I could not find the most appealing one. Then I caught sight of a mouse in the corner of my room, and its movements made me giggle endlessly. And then and there, I knew I found my inspiration, the character who will steal everybody's heart.
Mickey Mouse is hilarious, and so is Bert.
Life is full of chances. You can find opportunity and inspiration anywhere. So take challenges, explore, and evolve. Sir, please address our audience.
Laughter is timeless. Imagination has no age. Dreams are forever. So people, be happy, imagine wonders, and dream big.
Thanks a lot, sir. With this, we come to the end of our chat show. Life is not a bed of roses. It is full of challenges. And the way you take up these challenges determines your course of life. They have achieved because they dared to dream and they dared to pursue it as well.
It is aptly said. The difference between the impossible and the possible lies in the man's determination. If you are determined to reach your goal, there is no hurdle which can deter you from your path. Since time memorial, we have people who outsmarted all obstacles and reached the pinnacle.
Don't be disappointed with your failures. They don't mean that you don't worth it. It only means that you still need to try more. There is still a way to go. To sum up, let's have a beautiful rendition by a choir.
Dreaming is what is taught to us at Amity by our chairperson, ma'am. If we dare to dream, we can definitely achieve success. Well done, Dominic, sir, by teaching them the apt song for the day.
Have a dream, a song to sing, to help me cope with everything. If you see the wonder of a fairy tale, you can take the future, even if you fail. I believe in angels, something good in everything I see. I believe in angels, when I know the time is right for me. I'll cross the street. I have a dream. I have a dream, a fantasy, to help me through reality. And my destination makes it worth the while, pushing through the darkness, still another mile. I believe in angels, something good in everything I see. I believe in angels, when I know the time is right for me. I'll cross the street. I have a dream. I'll cross the street. I have a dream. I have a dream, a song to sing, to help me cope with anything. If you see the wonder of a fairy tale, you can take the future, even if you fail. I believe in angels, something good in everything I see. I believe in angels, when I know the time is right for me. I'll cross the street. I have a dream. I'll cross the street. I have a dream.
Wow, what an inspirational chat show it was. I'm going to binge watch all its episodes today itself. What an artistic splendor, synchronized activity, melodious rendition, and dazzling dance performances. I'm sure you all would have savored and cherished each moment of this scintillating presentation.
Coming nearly towards the end of our presentation, I would like to request our senior headmistress, Miss Madhu Gulia ma'am, to present the vote of thanks. Ma'am is a perfectionist and has always mentored us to work seamlessly. She truly believes that setting goals and creating action plans are components needed to embark on a journey of success. I would request ma'am to address all.
Thank you, Tarang. A very good afternoon to all of you, and heartiest congratulations to our little ones for winning our hearts once again with this beautiful presentation. I express my heartfelt gratitude to our respected founder president, Dr. Ashok K. Chauhan, and chairperson, Dr. Mrs. Amita Chauhan ma'am, who have been torchbearers in all our endeavors. With their vision and wisdom, they have perpetuated an environment favorable for the holistic growth of each Emmetian. A special mention to our respected principal, Dr. Anshu Arora ma'am, for being our pillar of strength and a catalyst that stimulates each one of us to give our best. My special thanks to our event coordinator, Ms. Sangeeta Sethi, for her continuous guidance and support. She has taken care of each and every minute detail while executing this great presentation. I congratulate Ms. Vidushi Gupta, CR of the class, for effectively coordinating practices for this excellent show. I thank Mrs. Himani Agarwal, who envisioned this chat show and developed the script, and Mrs. Pushpa, the lady behind all the entertaining and informative commercials. Our dear class teachers, Ms. Ritika and Ms. Kavita, have worked tirelessly to hone the acting skills of our budding rock stars. The compares were prepared by Himani and Pushpa. Heartiest thanks to Ms. Hema for the beautiful dance performance, Ms. Yashoda and Mr. Dominic for the melodious rendition of songs, and Ms. Aarti for the Amity art exhibition put up in the beginning of the presentation. I thank our IT department, Ms. Savita Yadav, Ms. Monica Pasricha, Mrs. Manju Manjal, Dominic, and Mr. Lalit for such flawless compilation of these videos. Our sincere gratitude goes out to all our parents and well-wishers for your rock-solid support and appreciation. I thank you for your presence and for motivating our little ones. Finally, I congratulate our budding artists who stole our hearts and made this event so joyful with their impressive performances. Your days of hard work was evident in your excellent performance. Keep reaching for the stars, stay safe, and stay blessed.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your kind words.
Wonderful, very beautiful. So proud of each one of you. God bless. Entire team of Amity.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your kind words. May I now request you all to take up the school song position and sing along with us the school song, followed by the national anthem with complete zest and fervor.
Congratulations, team. Thank you so much, Anshu ma'am, for giving us this platform and giving us the freedom to do what we want to do. Love you for your efforts and your guidance. Thank you, Vidushi, entire team, students. You were wonderful.